This is the Atlas HO scale GP38-2 locomotive in Burlington Northern scheme. There's the item number in case you're curious. But today we're going to take a quick look at this GP38-2 from Atlas, see what you get with the ESU on board, and see how the locomotive functions and operates. So this locomotive, MSRP is for $249.95 with sound, $149.95 without sound, and that is the gold and silver designation. Sound is equipped by ESU, like I think I have mentioned already. And we're just pulling everything out. It's kind of pouring out of the box here, but we've got quite a few items in the box, including some paperwork, a limited warranty flyer, a warranty registration card. The locomotive itself, if any parts break, you can order parts. It shows you all the parts associated and how the locomotive is assembled, really. Then you've got the quick start guide from Atlas, which goes over DC and DCC operation of the Gold Series locomotives with that ESU decoder. Did I mention ESU decoder? Oh yeah, I mentioned it a couple times now. On the end here, we've got some plugs, which I'll show you why. And inside, we've got the locomotive itself. Slide out of the case. Take out some foam. And then you'll soon realize there are two screw posts on the bottom, so we'll have to undo those screw posts to free the locomotive from its little prison. Locomotive is broken free, and as you see, you now have two holes on the bottom of the fuel tank, and that's what those little plugs are for, attached to the package. With that said, let's take a closer look at the details of the locomotive. Alright, a quick rundown on the detail of this locomotive, starting from the front. You've got the snow plow, you have Atlas couplers, very rigid handrails, stanchions, a little thicker than what you would find, but I think that's compromising thickness for the possible lack of durability if they have them any thinner, so I don't mind it. You do have cab figures installed that you may see peeking at you through the windows there. You know, at the front windshield with no windshield wipers installed, you have a horn. LED lights on the headlights there. Along the side you can definitely see the crew figures on each side. The cab interior is provided. Nice truck detail. Got a blower housing here, a dustbin hatch, exhaust a little further back. You've got the dynamic brake fan, and you got the radiator fans back here. More stanchions along the side are very straight, so again a little thickness, but they are straight, unlike some of the thin ones that can really be wavy at times. Stanchions are firm. Got white paint on the edge there for the crew access areas. Got decent compartment depth, rear lights and number boards, and the rear coupler there. On the other side, more of the same, including fuel detail, fuel tank detail, emergency shut-off buttons, or button. You can really see the truck detail as well from this angle. I'll zoom in a little more so you can see some of that fuel tank detail as well, and maybe the crew figures inside the cab. So what's really unique that I don't see often, if ever, from a manufacturer, and you may not be able to pick up on this due to a lot of reflection, but that crew figure inside the cab is actually looking back, and one of his hands is outstretched to the front. His elbow is bent to the window, so it looks like he's looking back, but that's a lot different than just setting two crew figures in there with their arms at their side, so that's a cool little feature of the locomotive. Track power is applied, and for the ESU decoder you have to hit F8, I believe, to get it to start up. We have the startup sequence there. You've got lit number boards and the headlight are all on the 0 function. F1 is bell. Two is horn. As long as you hold the button down, as long as the horn blows. It's really responsive, so if you just hit it real quick, it's going to do that. F3's coupler clink. F4 handles the diesel fans, we'll skip that. F5 dynamic brake. Move it a little bit. F6 handles ditch lights, so there are none on here. F7 puts it in the switching mode. F8 mutes or shuts down the locomotive. F9 and 10 can notch up or notch down manually, and there's a lot of other functions as well. You hear the spitter valve on F15. Functions are listed all the way up to 21 on this locomotive. We're going to go ahead and move it now. Check slow speed control, 1 out of 126. Very, very smooth. Good drive by Atlas and good decoder control by ESU. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Check reverse real quick here. 1. Smooth at 1 out of 126. Can't ask for more than that. It's crawling right along. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Very smooth decoder and motor control. Let's do a pull test and see what the little engine that can pull here. About 1.9, which is about 30 freight cars in HO scale. Just want to quickly show you what the headlight and the number board lights look like. They're a nice golden white LED. So I really like the appearance and really love the color temperature in this LED. Well, I think that's going to do it for this product review of the Atlas GP38-2 locomotive equipped with DCC and sound. I'm going to leave you with a run-by of the locomotive at my grade crossing, and we'll see you next time right here on my channel. Take care.